I love the fact that the host's response to rejection is to open the doors wider and to invite even more people. Go out quickly into the streets and the alleys and bring in the poor, the lame, and the blind. Bring them. Don't just invite them, bring them. People who would never think that they could be welcome. People who are too poor to repay the invitation and invite the host back. People who can't return the hospitality. People who are marginalized and looked down on. The host doesn't say, they haven't responded to my invite, so I'm going to cancel the party. I'm going to turn around in a huff. I'm going to walk away from this. Chuck all the food in the bin. He isn't canceling the party. He's writing a whole new guest list. The host's anger overflows in mercy. The host's humiliation overflows in grace. And Jesus is saying, one of the things Jesus is saying is, don't lose sight of those who desperately need the invitation in our community. One of the reasons we have a community meal, a banquet, which we're starting again on the end of this month, 31st of October, in our church on a Sunday afternoon, 3-course meal for those in our community who need a bit of extra help, who need a bit of extra support. We don't want them to miss out. We want to make sure they have an honored place. But it's broader than that as well. Jesus uses this to make a broader point. The party is going to happen. But you might be surprised at who gets to come along. Not because of their merits, but because of their willingness to respond. And you might feel today like these people who were being invited, who needed to be brought, probably felt. Like, if you're honest, in your innermost place, you think sometimes, why would Jesus want me? Why would Jesus want me at his party? Why would Jesus want me at his table? I can see how he might want my sister or my brother or my friend or my colleague or that other person I know. They've got it a bit more together than me. But why would he want me? He saved a place at his table for you. And in a moment, you'll have an opportunity to say, I don't want to miss that place. It sometimes seems too good to be true. And I often feel like I don't deserve it. But he has saved an honored seat at his table for you. The servant sees this attitude in the host. He kind of sees the host's heart. And he gets it. He's like, the host really wants loads of people at his party. He kind of catches the passion. Your passion is what you're prepared to suffer for. The host doesn't let the humiliation of the rejection stop him from making a further invitation. And the servant sees this and he says, what you ordered has been done, but there's still room. There's still room. Go out, the host says, go out into the roads and country lanes and compel them. Compel them. Bring them in. Don't let anyone miss out. Come and see. There's a seat for you. There's a place for you. This is the moment. There's still room. Lots of the most significant things we do in our lives take a really long time. And that's right and that's good. And that shows their value. But an invitation can take just a moment. Come and see. Take just a moment to respond to an invitation. I'm going to come. And that can change your whole life. It can change the whole trajectory of your life. It can change the whole trajectory of someone you know's life. And it can start a chain reaction across the network, through the generations. So that in years to come, people you never meet are still being influenced by the invitation you made. Come, everything is ready.